Hey, do you guys want to buy some chips? All right, take a look. Are you interested? You know, I got the usual. What are you looking for today?
What is up? It's PapiChuloTV and I'm back again with another epic candy selling video. Before I jump in and give you the epic tips for selling at another school, make sure you leave a like right now in this video. I just got finished sending a bunch of free candy to a bunch of people from the lists. So if you want to receive some free candy, all you have to do is leave a like in this video and I'll see you at the top. Let's get right into the tips. Alright, preparation. One of the first keys to prepare to sell at another school is you need to find out what people like. Buy some stuff that I recommend, candy, chips, or even drinks, and find out what people like at your school. And that way, you're most likely to know what people like at other schools. Make sure you bring the correct food people will like and people will buy from you when you go to other schools to sell. Plan ahead. Make sure you look up online when the home games occur or ask someone from that school to tell you the schedule. This way you could plan ahead days in advance and know when you're gonna go. Make sure you bring a duffel bag to conceal your food. That's how you're gonna be carrying it around at the game. So now this brings me to the next part, sneaking in. The hardest part of the night is sneaking in, but also the easiest method to getting in without getting caught or getting your food confiscated is using the gift method. I've used the gift method before and it's worked perfectly. All you have to say it's for one of the players. Gifts are acts of kindness, so people don't want to ruin that for other people. People like getting gifts, so the people will understand that the gifts is for the player, so they'll usually let you in. And that's the easiest way to sneak in a big box of candy so you could sell. Then once you're inside, you're gonna be transferring the gift into the duffel bag. Now let's look at some real footage of me entering the building with the gift and me transferring the food from the gift box to the duffel bag. Let's take a look. Also, a bonus tip, if you go inside with a big group, the attention from you and the gift will divert into the big group in general. So if you have a big group of friends or just a few friends to come with you and enter with you at the same time, it'll be very useful. It's way easier to get in. Part 3, selling and not getting caught. Once you're inside and once you transfer the goods, make sure you scout out the area and see where the most people are. Also, when you see that big group of people, it's probably the home side of the game. Once you see that big group of people, make sure you scout out that area to find the security guards with the most direct line of sight. This way you find the areas you must avoid from that big group. You can plan out your moves, where you're gonna start selling, and how you're not gonna get caught avoiding the security site. Once you know the plan, start approaching people. Make sure you're nice and make sure you ask everybody. You never know who wants any, and make sure you show your supply as soon as possible, just so they don't think you're a creep or anything. Show your supply as soon as possible. Also, while you're selling, make sure you post it on social media that you're at another school selling, expanding your customers, and your local customers at your school will respect you for that, and you'll gain more customers through that. You're gonna be seen as a master candy seller.
Let me know. Sounds good? Always. Let me know if you need anything. Okay? Let me know if you need anything. Hey. Right now. Alright, let me know. I'm here selling at another school. Just never forget, I always got what you need.
Speed is key. Make sure you sell as much as possible, as fast as possible, because you never know when you're going to be seen by a security guard, and once you get caught you cannot be selling anymore. So that's why you got to make the most money as possible by selling as much as possible when you're at the other school. One of the schools I went to, I was not careful in scouting out where the security guards are, so I immediately went to the big group and I started selling to the big group. However, I never knew that there was a security guard at the top row, so only selling about a few candy bars, I got caught. I mean, take a look at this. I only got a few sales. It's kind of embarrassing, but that's common mistakes you must avoid. Take a look at the footage.
Asked to leave, sorry. We were unlucky, we were only able to sell one time until we got kicked out. So sadly we gotta get out.
What do you do if you get caught? It's pretty simple. It's not that bad actually. If you end up getting caught, it's no big deal. At most, you're gonna be asked to leave. And once you're talking to the security guard or the teacher that's asking you to leave or that catches you, make sure you offer to leave first, so that way you're nice and they'll at least treat you a little bit better. And once you're out, make sure you leave your bag of chips in your car or just go home, call it a day. Make sure you be polite and respectful to the security guards. They don't be super mad at you. It's not a big deal. Just say, oh, I didn't know I couldn't be selling here. Alright, I'll leave the premises immediately. Well, that's all you have to do. It's pretty simple. I mean, look at the conversation I had when I got caught at selling at another school. I was nice, polite, and I left immediately after they told me. Let's take a look.
What are you selling?
Well, I'm selling some chips.
You're not supposed to.
I thought I just was able to.
At games, just like at your school, everything that is sold is for the school.
Alright.
No personal profit.
Alright. Leave my chips. Alright, sounds good. You can follow me.
Thank you very much.
Sounds good. We got cat.
Now let's look at some real footage of me selling at another school, approaching people, and avoiding getting caught. Let's take a look.
Real quick, I got chips. 50 cents. Let me know if you're interested. Bakis, hot Funyuns, hot Cheetos. Support NHS. I'll see you out there. Let me know. Hey,
You got what I need?
50 cents, chips. Let me know what you need.
Wait, he has a YouTube channel too, huh?
Yeah. Yes. Hey, do you want to be on YouTube? Hey, please subscribe. Hey, 50 cent chips. 50 cent chips. 50 cent chips. Are you interested? Hey, any of you interested? 50 cent chips. Support NHS. Oh, take a look. Tell me if you see anything you like. 50 cents. Hey, if you ever need me, contact me on Snapchat. Find me out. Sounds good? Thank you very much. Hey, add me, pass it around. I'll see you soon. Hey, you guys add me on Snapchat, right? There we go. All right. Chips, all right. Chips. 10 pesos each. Anything. Free chamoy. You want chamoy?
Yeah, I get some chamoy.
All right.
In conclusion, selling candy at another school is the best way to grow your network, grow your customers, and grow your net worth, and even grow your social media following by asking a lot of people for their Snapchats and Instagrams. Good experience and the good money from selling to a bunch of people. I'll never forget the experiences I had when I was selling at another school, so I'm sure you could have that too. Never forget, I got what you need. I'll see you at the top.